Hi guys, good morning. I was just going through and sort of editing together this little micro vlog or this little whatever we're calling it, of me redecorating our master bedroom, and I realized that I didn't really have an intro. I just kind of started. So this is just a video of the random bits of a couple weeks, I think it's maybe a week and a half or so, of me trying to redecorate my bedroom, and it's still not done, and it just feels like every single thing I do is not it. So hopefully I will update you when it is complete. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, here, enjoy my stream of consciousness and nonsense. Oh, hi, good morning. Okay, so it's been a while since I picked up the camera because Mike was on holidays this week, but it was just not a great week. He had 2 meetings on 2 days that he had to go to. Poppy was still in school. She finished on Wednesday, and we had this insane heat wave, which, if you know me, you know how much I hate humidity, but it felt like 41 with the humidity here, and I was not about that. And so it was, and also I am trying to lower my antidepressant medication. I'm trying to get off of it. I'm not sure if I'm going to come fully off of it, but it's been a bit of a roller coaster. So Mike is back to work today. Poppy is off, but she has 1 exam left. Yeah, a lot happened this week. Look, I cut bangs. I'm not impulsive at all. I was watching a YouTube video and I liked her bangs, so I paused it and literally went and cut bangs. So I'm not sure why I decided to do that during the most humid part of the summer or the year. But anyway, so I'm wanting to redo our master bedroom. It is a very big space, I find, bigger than I'm used to, let's say that. And it's also, I think it used to be 2 bedrooms, and so we have this half wall here. It's painted black right now, and then I have 1 accent wall painted this terracotta color. But I'm thinking of going with this turquoisey kind of blue. It's called Kentucky Blue, and I've done this. If I do go forward with this will be the 3rd bedroom that I've painted in this color, because I really love it. I'm not 100% sure if she mixed it correctly though. I don't know, does that look the same? I guess it does look the same, but you can't really see it on there. So I've done some sample spots on the walls. And I think I'm struggling because it's kind of really competing with the look that I have in here currently. I have black and terracotta, and it's kind of boho maybe, but I want to go a little more fun and a little more country, I think, in a weird way. I thrifted this, it's an old window pane with a handmade quilt framed in it. And then also I got, where is it? This incredible embroidery of 2 ducks, and the colors in it are just so pretty. And so the whole reason I kind of want to do this is because I got this wicker table at the thrift store, and I found this robin's egg blue sewing machine. So it's a mess in here right now, but let me try to show you this. Okay, so this is our bedroom. The bed used to be the head of it used to be over there. This dresser was here, so I've rearranged everything, and now it's time to paint, and then I'll kind of put it all back together. But I'm thinking I'd like some fun yellow floral wallpaper on this wall here to kind of be as a backdrop and separate this area, this little crafty station. Because it's a weird layout, because right over here we have our double sink. I'm hoping to paint this that wild ginger color, the yellow, and then we have a shower and a toilet in there. There's no door, which is weird. Then that's the door to come in, And then we have this entire wall of closets, which is kind of just, ugh. And then this fireplace here, I want to paint yellow maybe as well. So yeah, it's a bit hairy in here right now. And I feel like it really, I want to change it so much that the blue is competing, and some of the art and the like accessories and stuff is really competing with the new direction that I want to go in. So I'm feeling a little like am I making the right decision? But I do like the blue, and it's the blue that I'm always drawn to. So yeah, we'll see. Let me see. And there's the blue on under there too. Yeah, it's like a very big wide space, and it's hard to decorate and use properly, even though it's a big space. That is the plan for today. I think I'm gonna just pull the trigger on it and go for it. Like my husband said, if I hate it, then I can always repaint it. It's not that I'm afraid I'm gonna make a mistake. It's more the time and the effort and the money that I'm wasting than, I have blue walls. But anyway, that is the plan. I am going to do a workout, eat breakfast, and then start into painting. I've downloaded a audiobook. It's called The Bird Hotel, I think. I wanted to find like just an intriguing story to work away to. And yeah, that's my plan for the day. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see how I feel by the end of today. I don't think I'm going to get it all done today because it's actually quite a lot and I might need more paint. But the lighting is a little better out here. I have my greens juice. I find that I crave this now that I've been having it. I mix collagen, greens powder, and some pre-workout stuff. And I find I just really crave it. Anyway, that's what I've been drinking. But this week I found out that I actually have high cholesterol. I was not expecting that at all. So back in December, I asked for a full blood work on myself because I've never actually had it done. So I got my blood sugar, thyroid, iron, all the things tested. And I was supposed to get my cholesterol done, but she, I guess, forgot to check the box for it. So I didn't. So I had to go back, and it took me 6 months to do that. And it was this week that I found out. I'm actually really surprised. I never expected it because my husband has this condition, hyperfamilial cholesteremia or something like that, where his cholesterol, the limit is 5.2 and his at one point was 14. So he has incredibly high cholesterol, and it's under control now with medication. But we've been so focused on his condition over the last 5-6 years that I never even really thought that I should check mine because it's not in my family or anything. My dad has slightly elevated cholesterol, maybe high normal. But I also have high normal blood pressure. So anyway, now I have a new motivation. Over the last year or so, I have put on a significant amount of weight, and it aligns with going on antidepressants. And so I have been trying to really read up and educate myself on like health at every size and intuitive eating. We went to see a dietitian who is a very health at every size kind of like diet culture sort of thing. We've been very lucky to have lots of resources. I've read lots of books. I've listened to podcasts. It's like I've been very on board with it. And now to find, because all my numbers were good, even though my weight had gone up, I was feeling happier because of the antidepressants, and I was happier with my body, and all my numbers were fine until now. So now I'm looking at it in a different light, because I already do a lot of the thing. Like this whole year, September, I've always been, for the last 5 years or so, I've been consistently quite active. Most days, even if I don't do a workout, it's a 5-kilometer walk at a good clip. I walk Poppy to school every day. And then often we'll do a second workout, a strength workout, or a second walk. Not every day, and my days aren't spent sitting around. I like clean the house and stuff, and I'm always kind of active. So for me to put on such a significant amount of weight has been like a little mind-boggling to me and concerning. And now to find out that I have elevated cholesterol and slightly high blood pressure, I feel a new motivation to change that. So yeah, I'm really looking at my diet, because that is the main thing I can change, and also keeping exercise and daily movement as a part of my routine, because now Poppy's off for school, so I don't have to get up and walk with her every day. So I need to make it a priority to get at least one workout in. I would like to do a workout like with strength training, and I got Beachbody, well, it's Body now. I will always have that library because it's amazing. I love the workouts, I love the trainers, all of it. So yeah, I think I'm going to start Lift 4 today again, because it's my program. Yeah, so the biggest thing that I can do, because I already do so many of the healthy things that you're supposed to do to lower your cholesterol, the biggest thing I can do is reduce my body weight. So I'm going to try to lose weight. Started it. I'm not sure how I feel. I feel like it's going to be a lot of blue.
Hey, Mom.
And I feel like I'm going to regret my choices. Should I go with pink? Should I paint it pink instead?
I like the blue.
Do ya?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Alright, so I'm about halfway done, maybe. Done all of this. I guess we're about halfway. I'm probably going to need more paint, but it is growing on me. Don't mind the hole in the wall that I'm probably not going to fix, and I'm just going to hang a picture over it, because that's where an air conditioning unit used to be, and I don't really care to fill it because I'm just going to put a picture over it. Painting this yellow was a game changer. With the black, I was not here for it. And now that it's yellow, I'm starting to feel the vibes a little more. I think a big part of it will be getting rid of this terracotta color. As much as I love it, we're just going for a different vibe in here. This color is actually on our living room wall, and it's staying, and I love it. The black has to go. The black down here has to go. Found this little cutie at the thrift store, and it's like a really good brand. It's like made in England. It almost looks like a Le Creuset sort of style mug, but I just love that it's pink, and I don't know, it's kind of funky. I like it. It's a beautiful day. It's not too hot. I'm still struggling with my bangs. I'm not sure what I've decided to do or why I decided to do that, but here we are. We've got a crazy little top knot going on because I can't cope. The kids are inside watching TV because it's amazing Poppy made it through the whole school year without getting sick once, and the day after her final exam, she got sick. So that's cool. Another little update is that this week I decided to drop down. I'm doing this with my doctor's knowledge and everything, obviously, but I went from 20 milligrams of my antidepressant to 10 milligrams, and around day 4 and 5, I really, it's a struggle. So I wouldn't say I'm feeling depressed, but I'm feeling like almost overstimulated and very irritable. I'm hoping it passes. I'm working through it. I'm trying to be very mindful. I'm trying to be very open and apologetic to the kids and my family. And I'm researching like CBT methods, and I'm also working with a therapist. But it's not super fun. But we'll get through it. And actually, the more research that I do, the more reading that I do, the more aware I become. I am starting to really think that I have ADHD. Obviously, I've never been diagnosed. I know that it can be a challenge to get a diagnosis, but I've done numerous online assessments, and I just relate to so much of the stuff that's out there right now, and it feels like it's kind of a buzz thing that's happening. But it's like everyone's talking about it and self-diagnosing, but I do feel that that's a thing, and I feel that some of my irritability and moodiness and maybe even anxiety and depression stems from that. So many things. So I'm finding it really hard to focus. So I've been trying to I just pulled a piece of metal out of my pants. Okay. So I find it really hard to focus on tasks and organize put things in order of what needs to be done and when. So the house is a bit of a chaotic mess right now because I keep starting projects and I haven't been finishing them. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I need a different medication, if I need to be off the medication. I'm just trying to figure it all out, and I'm not having a good time. I'm not enjoying it, but it doesn't feel like an antidepressant is a long-term solution. I'm hoping to finish the bedroom this week. I mean, if the kids are not feeling well, chances are they're not going to feel well. I'll probably be painting this weekend or finishing the bedroom and bathroom. I'm thinking, well, I'll show you. I'll just go and show you. Okay, so this is the bedroom so far. Over in this corner, I don't hate it, actually. I really like it. I haven't brought myself to paint this wall yet, but I will. And then on this side, I actually had a sample, like a larger quart of a color called setting plaster. It's a Faro and Ball color that I was able to get done at Home Depot. And I really like it. It's a very warm, pinky tone. I love the yellow here. This is the little sewing station that I've made, and it's not working for me with this blue. So this is where I'm gonna put the wallpaper that I got. It's almost like a 50s vibe. It's got like daisies and flowers in it, and it's very pink. But this is where the problem is for me. It's a little different on camera, but it's looking way too cool over here, and it's just not vibing for me. So I'm wondering if on this side of the room I go with this setting plaster color, and in like so from maybe this wall to all the way into the bathroom, so it's like this cozy little nook. This shower I'm just using for all my paint stuff right now because I don't really use it that often. But yeah, I think that's going to be my solution, and then commit to the blue over here, and then on this wall here as a transition do the floral paper. For the bed, I'm kind of hoping that I can find like a big 90s kind of style of pine bed. I think I'm gonna look for a nice cozy wooden pine kind of old school bed. I've ordered some new sheets. We were overdue for them anyway. Like, as you can see, it's like black. I've got black and white on here, which doesn't really go, but I've ordered some small floral and some gingham, which I think I will like. And yeah, the bed needs to change, but I'm looking for a spot to hang this. It's a very narrow sort of cool cabinet that I love, but I actually don't know where to put it. But I do like this little area here. I love the yellow and the blue together. So I think I'm gonna make the blue work. 15 minutes in the Oh, me. All right, I'm back. It's been like almost 4 weeks, and our bedroom is still not done. This blue, not it. I don't know why, but it's just not. I've switched it all back to how it was. I thrifted this beautiful oak headboard and a footboard and a box spring because we didn't have a box spring, and our usual mattress at the thrift store. So I got the headboard for $35. The box spring was $35, which is a little spendy, but whatever. It's a thrift store. And thought I could find hook-on side rails. Like, I thought that would be easy to find. So easy. Which is not. So yes, I cannot find side rails for the life of me. I have found them like new online, but they're like $200, and I just everything in me does not want to spend $200 on something when I just bought the headboard and footboard for $35. So I'm going to check a couple more thrift stores before I give up the hunt, but the headboard and footboard and box spring were just sitting in our bathroom, so we couldn't access it. So I'm like, I'm dismantling our bed and then giving that bed to our son, and then getting rid of the one that he's on because it's just kind of falling apart. It's not falling apart, but it's just it's not great. It's actually not. It's actually fine. This is the reality of when you thrift things, though. Like, I was so excited when I found this headboard, and I thought, no problem, we'll just get the side rails. Like, literally 2 pieces of metal is all we need. And it takes hook-in kind, but even if I found bolt-in kind, I could make it work. I could either get converters on Amazon or something, or I could just drill right into the headboard and footboard with it. But I just need, there are tons of double ones, no queen ones available. So anyway, I have to repaint everything. The only, like, I'm keeping the yellow on the, I'm keeping the yellow. Like, I even the peel and stick wallpaper, I'm not too sure about. It's supposed to be removable, so I'm hoping that I can just peel it off and then put it in. So far everything has just been wrong. So this peel and stick wallpaper, I like it, but not in here. So I'm gonna see. It's supposed to be removable. I'm wondering if I can salvage it and put it in my daughter's room. There's, like, I could put it on an accent wall in there, and I still have an extra roll. But I ordered a slightly different, a little more neutral, like rusts and blues and golds. And I just think that might work a little better in here. I'm going to keep the pink here, the setting plaster. I'm going to keep the yellow here, keep the yellow here. I'm thinking of maybe going setting plaster all around and then doing like a deep green, kind, almost like the duvet cover on the accent wall, and then the wallpaper on here. What else? I got these beautiful heavy velvet curtains. I usually don't like grommet curtains, but I'll see if I can make it work. They're very rich color, and I think maybe with the green and then that neutral pinky kind of, I think it might actually work nicely because these are just too washed out. Yeah. And as you can see, I've reversed everything, put everything back except this wasn't here before. But now I have that hole. It's in an awkward spot, so I'm hoping to just hang a picture again. But this is absolutely doing me in. Like, I just cannot seem to do anything right. The picture's wrong. The art is wrong. The pillowcases are wrong. Like, the throw pillows are wrong. Everything has just been not it. So I'm struggling. But I do like the look of the more substantial kind of little bit retro, old-fashioned sort of oak bed. I really like that. I feel like it matches the vibe a little more. So I don't know. We'll see when I finish this what year it will be, but I'm hoping to get paint. I can't do anything this weekend because we're busy, but I'm hoping that maybe I can pick up paint and then paint next week. We will see. We will see. But this is just it. I'm back again, still with the bedroom. Okay, so I went a completely different direction with all of it, and I went with like an olive green. I love it so much. Like, look at the twinkle lights, and then I put the twinkle lights, the remainder, I fed them into the back of this broken fireplace that came with the house, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, so we don't really use it. It's just kind of, I like the look of it, so I painted it yellow back when the blue room was a thing still, and then I put in the fairy lights behind it, and I think it looks super cute. Okay, let me turn this around. Okay, so this is what we ended up with. Forgive me, I haven't put things away. It's not exactly how I want it, but okay, so this is the entrance here, and then our little fireplace. I moved this dresser over here. Now, this is the bed that I think I already showed you guys, but I like how it pops with this green color now. This is our $35 headboard and footboard, and then the box spring. We needed a box spring. I still do not have bed rails. My dad has said that he could probably make some for us, so we might do that. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep looking. So all this crap at the end here is going to eventually be moved, but it's holding the footboard up right now. Yeah, so I am quite pleased with it. So I put this little shelf up with all my little things on it, some books. I got this brass lamp at the thrift store. I just need to change the bulb. It's a little bright. All my thrifted flower art. Don't mind the mess of cords over there. And then for over here, I stayed with the pink and then kept the yellow down here. Oh, the light is not great here, but... And then, let me just turn this light on. I switched the peel and stick wallpaper that was here. It just was not, I was not vibing with it. It did a little bit of damage, but overall it wasn't too bad. It just peeled right off. And I put this stuff up that I got on Prime. It was like $20 a roll or something. It wasn't too bad. And I love it so much more. I'm so happy with how it... I honestly didn't even film any of the second painting wallpaper because I was like, it was humid, my hair was just all over the place, and I just was like, I just wanted it done. We've been living in this like limbo, pictures everywhere, things leaning everywhere, and I just wanted to get it done. And it was just the thought of getting the camera out and worrying about all of that while I was painting and trying to get it all done was just too much for my little brain to handle. So here we are on the other side of the bedroom makeover. I'm still trying to make peace with these bangs and everything, but anyway, yeah, the long, very long saga of the bedroom has finally finished, and I couldn't be more happy with it. Actually, I'm really glad I went with the green. I'm glad I went all green, and then kept like the bathroom sort of a lighter, airier color. It all blends. The green just makes all the like wood and everything just pop. It just goes with everything I have. The blue was just clashing with so many of the things I already had, and I didn't want to get rid of so many things that I loved just because the color wasn't sitting right with me. So I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. And yeah, it was a journey. That was a journey, but I hope you've enjoyed it.